All right, y'all. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Hip Hop and Chill, y'all. Ooh, child. Good afternoon to everybody. One more again, y'all. All right. Welcome. I'm so glad that everybody can pull up this afternoon. Okay, we're gonna have a little afternoon champagne, y'all. Okay, we're gonna have a little afternoon champagne. I know people talking about, oh, we gonna sip the tea with afternoon tea. No afternoon tea. We're gonna have something bubbly, some champagne. So salute to everybody pulling up in the building, okay? We have a lot to talk about, okay? We have a lot to talk about. Salute to the people that usually catch me in the morning. This morning, I did not go live because I knew I was going to pull up this afternoon and we was going to have some Moet Chandon, okay? We was going to have some champagne. So salute to everybody. Let me just see who's up in here, okay? Let me see the chillers. Where are the chillers? Okay, where y'all at? All right, let's see. Let's scroll up. Good afternoon, everybody. Let me just see. All right, hit that like button too on the way in, okay? Hit the like button on the way in. Okay. Before we get started, at the tippity top of the screen, you see I say, hey, family, we are celebrating hitting 5,000 subscribers, okay? I want you guys to enjoy the afternoon champagne. I want you guys to grab a membership, y'all. Turn green with the Hip Hop and Chill family. Be a part of the family. Plus, of course, it supports me. Okay, so thank you so much in advance. Join, grab a membership for a price of a cup of coffee. Be a part of the chillers. Okay, and that's yours truly, me. Okay, salute to Street Queen. Thank you so much, darling. Tracy, thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you for the congrats, ladies. Thank you. Unicorn is in the mother effing building. Okay, Unicorn says, welcome everyone. We are celebrating the amazing chill on 5,000 subscribers. Okay, thank you so much, my dear. Okay, that's right. Jax, how you doing? We already know Jax will be in the building. Okay, TGC 0671. How you doing? Miss Barbara Cadets. Don't you fret. Miss Barbara Cadets is in the building. Thank you so much, darling. All grown up. How you doing? I love that name. All grown up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. All grown up. Okay, how you doing? Positive frequency. We love positive frequency. And he says, congratulations on your deserved hard-earned 5K. Yay, chilly chill. And big ups to the amazing chillers for supporting the achievement. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Tanya T, hey boo, how you doing? Gmod 2100 in the building. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, smash that like button. The Flemings 399, how you doing? Come on in. The beautiful Darlene Jones in the building. How you doing, darling? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Miss Locksteady. Miss Locksteady. And we begin to rock. Steady. That was my shit back in the 90s. Was that the 90s or the 80s? I like that song. Come on in the building. Danny Dayanara, how you doing? How you doing? Renee Hill, how you doing? Hello. Iris Wood, how you doing? Come on in the building. Angela, how you doing? Come on in the building, everybody. Angela Harvick, hello. Hi. All right. Okay. Thank you for the jewels. I see the jewels coming in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. We have a lot to talk about. Okay. First and foremost, I want to talk about the 5K. Okay. We ain't gonna let that slide. Okay, that's very big. The 5,000 blood, sweat, and tears, baby. I'm trying to tell you, hip hop and chill, okay, it's a thing. It's the thing, and I thank everybody for pulling up and supporting the channel and being in all that good stuff. Okay, let me tell you, I know people say, "Oh, chill is mysterious. Who's chill? Who's chill?" Soon enough, everything's gonna come about. Y'all gonna see. There's a lot of things coming, y'all. A lot of things coming, and I thank everybody for being a part of this journey. 5K, listen, it ain't 500K, but 5K of blood, sweat, and tears, real supporters, real subscribers, people that's really tapped in and tuned in. So I really wanna appreciate y'all. And what do I always say? I always been official. I'll give y'all a little teaser. I always been official. Always been official. Shout out to the South. All right, so that was Chili Chill. So I just wanted to say hello, half of me. All right, so that's Chili Chill. Hello, everybody. Okay, so 5,000 subscribers. Okay, many more. All right, come on in the building, y'all. We're going to talk about a few things, y'all. Come on up in the building. I want to see the people in the building. There's a lot of things we're going to talk about, okay? So let me give myself a round of applause for holding it down, okay? Let me give myself a round of applause for listen, it's not an easy feat being a content creator, especially if you're doing it on your dolly, okay? And it gotta be on my dolly, okay? That's it. Chillers out here getting in the paint and salute to me, all right? So let's get it. All right, everybody. Welcome. OMG, we have a lot to talk about. Okay, let's talk about a few things. Okay, some hot topics. And I will be opening the phone lines a little later for you guys to tap in. Hello, everybody coming in to tap in on what's going on. Okay, so the hot topic right now, y'all, the hot topic right now, everybody is talking about, okay, is Serayah. Do y'all know Serayah? Serayah and Joey Badass, okay? She's a beautiful girl. She sings, she's all of that. And Joey Badass, he's a rapper. He's an actor. If you guys do not know, he was on Power, Raising Canaan. He played Unique, okay? So anyway, this couple is now, in a hood headline, so to speak, okay? There's a lot of drama surrounding them, okay? So listen, they first met, y'all. They first met back in 2021. Okay, this lovely, beautiful couple first met back in 2021 on a boat ride at a friend's birthday party. Okay, they was going all around in a boat, enjoying the champagne, having a good time. They met. Okay, they began dating in 2022. Okay, now they started dating in 2022. I guess it started getting really serious like that in 2023. Okay, now I remember seeing Serayah. Okay, I remember seeing her with Joey in the video. Show me how. That song is so fly. So she was a love interest in a video, and I'm like, hey, they look like they got a thing going on. Okay, so they broke up. They broke up officially yesterday. August 24th. Okay. They share a child in common, y'all. They share a child in common. They have a son that is 1 year and 2 months old. Okay. And the baby was born June 19th, 2025. Okay. There is a lot of things going on surrounding this couple. I'm going to keep it real with you. Now, Joey Badass, I'm not going to lie, he is a looker, right? Little chocolate drop, very handsome guy. Now, Joey has made it very public, okay, that he's into or he's about or he likes the poly lifestyle, y'all, meaning more than one, the poly lifestyle. Okay, now the whole thing about the whole poly lifestyle, if you are dealing with a woman, she got to be on board with what the hell is going on. She must be on board on what the hell is going on. She got to be down with it. Okay, so according to Serayah, okay, Joey has not been keeping his thing in his pants, y'all. Okay, he has not been keeping his thing in his pants, y'all. Okay, he has been around sharing his love, okay, sharing the thing, all that stuff. Okay, so she made it very clear she's been going through a lot at the hands of Joey Badass. Okay, she's saying that he's not such a good guy. Okay, now I'm gonna keep it real with you. Okay, I don't know if she already knew about how he got down, about him getting with other women. Some women know about it, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. Shout out to Serayah. Okay, but some women know that these niggas out here, they can't just have just one. Okay, and for whatever reason, they feel that when they get with this man, right, they're gonna change him. We're gonna change him. He's gonna be different. He's not gonna do it to me. Okay, but she's saying there was repeated infidelity, repeated, constantly going on and on and on and on and on. Okay, there's a lot of receipts. There's a lot of receipts when it comes to this. Also, shout out to her homegirls. Okay, because we know she's going through a lot. Her homegirls went out, child, okay, and threw her little shindig and got her little cake, okay? Got her little cake, and on the cake it said, fuck that nigga. Right? I had to erase that because that's a little crazy, but respectfully, the friends wrote F that dude. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I call support, all right? So big shout out to Serayah. I hope everything works out on the strength of your son. Okay, they have a small child together, but never be with a nigga who ain't gonna treat you good. Okay, you gotta keep on moving. And she's a beautiful girl. I'm pretty sure she has plenty of options. And I know there's a lot of niggas out there sitting there with Birdman hands, happy and elated, okay, that she and Joey, okay, are no more. Now, the thing with her is don't go back, right? Because we know these people made these big spectacles. Oh, I'm breaking up with this person, it's over. And then 3 months later, you see them together, canoodling, having a good time, kissy face, all that good shit. We don't want to see it. If you're saying the guy is terrible to you, if you're saying that he didn't treat you well, then you know what? The breakup, let it be amicable, move on. We don't want to hear about everything else, right? We're gonna move on from that. Okay. So there is a lot going on. There's a lot going on. So I want to touch a little bit on Remy Ma, y'all. Shout out to Remy Ma. Round of applause, of course, for Remy Ma, okay? I want to talk a little bit about Remy Ma, okay? And you know, she's the talk of the town. She has a lot going on. She has a lot going on. We love, love, love Remy Ma, okay? We loved her before, but we are in love with her now, okay? She has taken the bull by the horns, okay? And what she has done basically is turn pain into power, y'all, okay? Remy Ma has turned pain into power, okay? All of the nonsense that has been going on for the past couple of years in regards to her marriage, and I'm going to call it marriage because he's still married. Everything that has been going on, she has taken that pain and turned it into exact power. Okay? That's facts. We're not gonna lie about that. So we know we have the Remy network. She got the songs coming on. People love her. We can't get enough of Remy. We love this little chocolate drop. We can't get enough of Remy, okay? At the end of the day, we know the cards that were dealt, y'all. We know the cards that were dealt. We know what happened years back. We know how her ex-husband, and I'm gonna call him ex right now, but really husband, tried to set her up for failure, y'all. I'm trying to let you know, he tried to set this woman up for failure. He tried to put Remy Ma in the trick bag, and baby, it did not work. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everything that Papoose had laid out for his wife to fail turned around and bit him in the ass. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? One thing about Claressa Shields is she's loyal. Huh? When it comes to Papoose, she's very loyal. She's loyal to the soil, okay? And I'm saying that to say this, okay? We know the whole situation when she went out to eat, bought back the doggy bag, whatever else, right? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, right? When Papoose gave her that attitude, if it was me, I would have shut Papoose down. Like, you know what, nigga, you can actually leave. Huh? You can actually leave because what you're not gonna do is embarrass me while I'm live. I mean, you already embarrassed me when we're not live, but you're not gonna embarrass me when I'm live. Okay? So she is loyal. Claressa Shields is loyal to the soil. She's loyal to the fact that she is going to maintain this relationship with Papoose. It's almost like a golden retriever, right? Respectfully, you know, like any type of dog, golden retriever, Doberman Pinscher. No matter how bad you may treat them, they're always gonna come back because they don't know any better, right? Let's be clear, right? So when it comes to that, we already know what it's hitting on. This nigga gonna embarrass you for real, right? And just on the strength he did it on live, I would be like, oh no, baby, get out, vamoosh, you going. But what did she do? Let me tell you something. When I tell you, she holds this nigga down, it don't make no damn sense. Now we seen Papoose on that damn stage, y'all. Okay, thank you, China, baby. Mwah. We seen Papoose on that stage. Listen, I ain't want to hate. I ain't a hater. How you doing, Sonya? Hey, Gemini. I am not a hater. Right, but what I'm gonna do at the Hip Hop and Chill show, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna expose it. Do you understand what I'm saying? We're gonna pick apart and we're gonna dissect what the hell is going on. You mean to tell me, Papoose, you out here kicking up dust, baby? You been kicking up dust, so your chick too. And you mean to tell me you was out there in Canada on that stage, baby? I was embarrassed. You couldn't listen, chill. You could not even hear the crowd. I said you could not hear the crowd. You couldn't hear the crowd. What you did hear was Claressa. Okay? Listen. You heard Claressa. And she was in the wings over there, waiting in the wings, and she's screaming. "Ah, ah." It was crazy embarrassing. That type of crowd, there's no way I should have heard your voice that clearly. But she wanted to reinforce, baby, you still got it. Baby, you still got it. Baby, get out there on that stage, baby. Huh? Get out there on that stage and do your 1-2, Papoose. Instead of being the real chick that you're supposed to be, right? The real chick that you try to make us think you are with this nigga, you should be like, nah, baby, scratch that. Huh? You better come on. That's right, K. Rogers in the building. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in the building. Welcome. What a treat, right? Today we are celebrating the 5K, okay, the 5K. And we having some afternoon champagne, okay? Welcome, come on in the building. So you mean to tell me you so down, for Papoose, right? You the ride chick. I need a ride or die. You want to be that ride or die chick. But see, if you was a real chick, you would have pulled that nigga to the side and said, no, baby. No, baby, this ain't it. Hmm? We already know in the industry, y'all, respectfully, in the hip hop entertainment industry, right? And I'm going to explain to you why. Okay. In the industry, when you are a hip hop artist, you have a very, very small window to get shit done. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? You got a very, very small window to get shit done, right? We know Papoose late 90s, early 2000s, right? He did his thing. R.I.P. to K Slade. We already know the deal. We know the spiel. Okay. We got the spiel. We know we're ready. And in that small window, that's when Papoose respectfully should have blew the hell up. Huh? I said he should have blew up. Respectfully. That was his time to shine, y'all. And that window got smaller and smaller and smaller until that window turned into a motherfucking peak hole. Stop playing with me, y'all. All right? I said that big window of opportunity that Papoose had, y'all, got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until it turned into a motherfucking peephole. You know the peephole in the projects you looking through like, who there? Who that? That's Chinese food. Who that? Who that? Pookie? Who that? Ray Ray? Is a small fucking peephole, right? So the time has came and went. Shout out to 50 Cent. I'm going to talk about 50 real quick, okay? Southside all day. 50 made a comment, right? And I don't want to misconstrue what he's saying, but the gist of it is, listen, nobody wants to hear a rapper coming out at 6 years old with a new song, right? Let's be clear. Nobody wants to hear a rapper coming out with new music at 60. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'll use 50 for instance, right? I'm part of Generation X, right? So 50 Cent, Ja Rule, all those people in that time frame, right? They had that window of opportunity. 50 had that window. He dominated that window from maybe about 2002, 2003 up until, I don't know, maybe 2020. I don't know when he made another song. What I'm saying is, Generation X, right? We're not going to watch 50 drop. I mean, not, you know what? Let me take this back because I do love what 50 does. I'm going to use Big Daddy Kane. Scratch that because I do fuck with 50. Big Daddy Kane, he had that window back in 88 to like 87 to maybe 91, 92. Big Daddy Kane still go on tour, right? He has a fan base, right? So the people like myself and others, we will pay our coin to watch Big Daddy Kane because he's gonna perform all of the old hits. Ain't no half stepping, raw, da 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 da. He's gonna perform all of those great things, right? But we're not looking forward for Big Daddy Kane to go into the studio to make a new song. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I say that to say this. Papoose had that window opportunity and basically it closed on him. Right now is not the time for Papoose to go on anybody's stage to perform anything. Now, like I tell y'all all the time, I love me some Papoose. He from Brooklyn, shout out BK. But what I'm saying is, he does have a catalog, right? But there's no hits. Huh? Respectfully, is no real bangers like that. Like people bet you understand, not to take none away from his music ability, but what I'm saying is he don't need to be on nobody's stage at this point of the game. Papoose needs to just be behind the scenes and spending up Clarissa money. That's all that needs to be done at this point. Right? We're gonna need Papoose to sit behind the stage and spend up the young lady coin. We don't want to see you on stage. It was crazy. The people, listen, respectfully, and I'm not trying to be disgusting about it. The people, okay? The people inside the goddamn stadium or whatever, they probably even know his music. Okay. Shout out to you, left-handed Libra. Okay, if you want to donate, how you doing? Good afternoon. You can go ahead and hit the button. I think it's a heart button or something like that, or just to that little dollar sign button. I thank you for your support. Thank you so much, love. Okay, I don't think the people inside of the stadium even knew the words to his songs. And instead of Clarissa being a strong woman and say, baby, no, this is the end of the road. Huh? You could have been a real ass chicken, but could have been like, although we gone to the end of the road. You gotta let your man know it's the end of the road. Any real chick is gonna do that. But you gonna stand next to him, right? You gonna stand next to him, and what you're gonna do is be cheering him on. It's nasty, nasty, nasty work. You gotta let it go. Right? Now, Papoose, like I said before, this man has buyer's remorse. Papoose is very upset right now. He's very angry right now because he picked the booby prize, y'all. Okay? You know, when you go to a game show, they say pick number one, pick number two, pick number three. It's three doors. Pick number one, pick number two, pick number three. Remy was behind number one and two. He picked number three, which was a fucking booby prize. Now you stuck in a situation and you try to pretend to us like you having a great life and enjoying yourself. No, you're not. You don't need to perform anymore, bro. You just don't. You just don't. There's a lot going on between the whole situation with you and your wife going through divorce proceedings. You doing a lot of things that's performative. I've been embarrassed the whole way through, Papoose, and I'm telling you, I've always been rooting for you, baby, because I love me some Pat. But not now, right? You're falling into this performative behavior. You're falling into this childish behavior. You got a tattoo of this lady's name. We didn't need to see that. We didn't need to see that. But you did it for two things, right? You did it number one because you wanted to prove to her, yeah, baby, I'm gonna get a tattoo to prove to you that I'm that nigga to you. You wanted to all the way lock in with her, right? Number two, you wanted to show social media, this is what I'm doing. We laughing at it. The comparisons are starking, okay? We see the tattoo you got a Remy. Not only did you get it, your kids got it too. So why you came through with this Fisher Price tattoo? 1-800 my first tattoo. Why you came through with that shit? I could cover that shit up with a band-aid. But everything is very performative. And that's exactly why when she came home from eating that damn food and bought you that doggy bag, okay, she brought home that doggy bag for you like you was a little Doberman pinscher. That's what she did for you. Okay. And that's why you had to show your true feelings and you just wasn't with it. You were sick of it. And you said you don't want to talk to her on live. Huh? Why you don't want to talk to your baby, your love of your life? Why you don't want to talk to her on live? Because you know when you home on a Sunday or Saturday, that's after business hours, child. The office hours are closed and you get to be who Papoose really is. See, from Monday through Friday, you get to be Papoose. Saturday and Sunday, you get to be Willie Shamel. And you was mad she pulled up, okay, with that live. And you let her know, I'm not talking to you on live. Do you know how hurt that woman was, Chad? Do you know how hurt that woman was? She was absolutely, positively hurt. Her face showed it all. Do you understand what I'm saying? Her face showed it all. The disappointment, the dismay, the anger, the confusion. It was all in her face. She couldn't believe you did that. But let me tell you something. You see the way he got down with her that day? That's how he really moved with her. You better believe it. That's the way he talked to her. He talked to her crazy every day, all day. She know it. Thank you, Darlene, baby. Huh? He talked to her crazy every single solitary day. He talks her crazy. See? And the thing is, she can't even hide it. Right? Because again, it's all about proving to us that you're the winner. It's all about proving to us you won something, right? You got the man, but let me tell you something. You got the man, but who's paying for what? You paying a very high price right now, right? Your name, your business, your legacy, and the finances, baby. You paying a very, very, very high price. We don't believe that you and Papoose is locked in. Ain't no way y'all locked in. Yes, been playing in her face. Will never stop playing in her face. You understand? It's a constant revolving door. He's gonna keep playing so he can't play no more. Do you understand what I'm saying? And she wants us to believe that it's all that. Let me tell you something. If you like it, we love it, right? But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Okay, Remy Ma is getting to it. Remy Ma is getting to it. Remy Ma took the pain and turned it into power, y'all. Okay? And we know for a very long time, Remy laid low on all of this, y'all. She laid real low. She said, yo, I'm not talking about this nigga. I'm not talking about this broad. Let them get ahead. But the thing is, Miss Clarissa wanted to keep poking the bear, poking the bear, poking the bear, poking the bear until she started getting embarrassed. Ain't nobody on your side. We all see how this whole situation played out. We know about the smear campaigns y'all got going on. Oh yeah, Remy cheated first. Who cares though? Like at the end of the day, who really cares? If Remy cheated first, real G shit, right? I'm not all up in her bedroom, but I'm just speaking. If you telling me that Remy cheated first, then what's the holdup? Then I'm just asking a question, y'all, respectfully. If I'm with my man and he's cheating on me and we married and I want to be done with this nigga because I got another nigga waiting in the wings that really want to be with me and treat me good. Come on, let's use common sense, y'all. Right? You mean to tell me I got a man that I'm married to that's cheating on me, and all I gotta do is just get rid of him? All I gotta do is sign some papers and say, yo, I'm done with you. Why wouldn't I do that? This is what I'm saying. It's more than meets the eye. It's more than meets the eye. If Remy is such a horrible person, and I'm gonna say a legend because nobody gonna listen. I love Remy like my mama biscuits. I said I love Remy like my mama biscuits, right? But what I'm saying, if you saying that Remy Ma cheated on you first, Remy Ma did all these egregious things, she backdoored you, she did all this nasty shit to you, why you want to stay married to her? Let's be clear. Because at the end of the day, if somebody do me filthy like that and all that's, I don't even want your money. I'm out. I don't want your money. I don't want, listen, if me and you got a house together, yo, you take your hold down a mortgage. I'm out. Because what you're saying is Remy did all of these horrible things to you, things that you felt like you had to expose her for, right? But you just won't just take an L. Just take an L. Be like, yo, Remy, I don't even want your money. I just want to see my kid. I don't care about your money. I'm with the champ. I'm with the Gwoat. The Gwoat worth X amount of dollars. The Gwoat gonna get it done. Respectfully. Okay? The Gwoat gonna get it done. Why you can't have that energy? That's what I'm saying. It's more than meets the eye with all of this, y'all. We gonna break this all the way down. We gonna break this all the way down. Shout out to Left Handed Libra. Congrats on the 5K. Sis, love the content from your DC fan. Thank you, Boo L. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you to all the people that support the channel. Much love to you. Mwah. Blessings all the way. Thank you once again. Shout out to Tracy. Let's highlight this, Miss Tracy. So Miss Tracy said, people never speak on the real deal. Remy says she knew how to get him up out of there. She let him know I'm done. She was easy, not blockhead. The block captain, and he used her back. It was a win-win. Okay, well, shout out to you for the donation, and yeah, I agree with you. Yes, child. One more game for the chiller. One more game for the chiller. So that's the whole situation. Do you understand what I'm saying? Good morning. Good afternoon. How you doing, Leslie? Good afternoon, everybody. So my whole thing is this. Let's talk about it now because we've been dancing around this whole situation for a very, very long time, right? Some people say he wants money. Some people say he wants a house. I've never really heard anybody say he's fighting for custody. I'm just saying, y'all, respectfully, that's not something that's been passing across my desk that Papoose is fighting tooth and nail for custody. That really hasn't passed across my desk. But what has passed across my desk is allegedly, I don't know, there may be a home in North Carolina that's in both of their names, okay? All right. And then what we heard about is that he wants her money, right? Cool, right? Also, to put insult to injury, he put out a cease and desist. Whatever have you, cool. If it works for you, Papoose, cool. I'm gonna say this again, and this is when Claressa needs to put on her listening ears, right? This is when you need to put your pride to the side respectfully, and you need to put on your listening ears because you getting played, right? You getting played. I know you think everybody's against you. I know you believe that, people lying on you, whatever the case may be. You mean to tell me you've been in a relationship with a man, right? Listen, the years can be 2 years, 3 years. We don't know. Some people say y'all was in the inbox since 2020. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just gonna speak on what I heard. Okay. So allegedly you've been dealing with this man for years. Okay. So this is a solidified relationship. This is not a one night stand. Huh? Remember that? Remember that rapper Father MC? All you want from me is a one night stand. Nah, baby. Nah, baby. Nah, baby, it's not a one night stand. This is an ongoing entanglement, okay, a philanderous relationship at that. Okay, this is exactly what it is. We're going to call a spade, right? Cool. People are in control of what they want to do. Cool. So you mean to tell me you've been with this man for over 2 years, 3 years, whatever have you, and you never just say, yo, nigga, just divorce this bitch. Yo, get rid of her. That never came out your mouth? I just want to make sure I'm understanding this. Because right now, it seemed like this nigga, Papoose, is playing pin the tail on the donkey, nigga, and the donkey is you, right? What that nigga Charlamagne say, donkey today, hee-haw, hee-haw. That's what it sound like. It sound like Papoose is pinning the tail on a donkey, right? If this man really loved you, you'd have loved his life. Because remember, he said that to Vlad TV. If he really loved you and he was tired of Remy and he hated what Remy allegedly did to him and she was foul and egregious and she backdoored the nigga, why won't you just say, you know what, Remy, good luck to you, baby. We had a good run. We did us. I'm out of here. Keep the house. Keep your money. I'm going to leave what the fuck I came with. I'm going, Remy. I just want to see my daughter. I just want to maintain a relationship with my child. And I don't want you to stand in the way of that. If Papoose was coming like that, y'all, who in the hell who can fault him? Right? That's some real nigga shit right there. Right? Because again, in this story that we've been talking about for over a year, Papoose has become the victim in all this, y'all. Huh? In this story that we've been reciting and regurgitating for over a year and change, Papoose has made himself the victim in all this, y'all. Stop playing with me. Papoose has made himself the victim in all this, and Remy Ma is the villain. So what happens when Remy Ma is the villain and you the victim? Won't the victim want to get away from the villain? Wouldn't you want to run away? If she did all these foul things, you went up there on social media and you violated. You really did. Oh, she can't keep her legs closed. You said all type of shit because you wanted to turn the table and you wanted people to hate Remy, bro. That's what a narcissist is going to do. They're going to flip the script to make you look crazy, right? And there's some people that was really jacking that, like, yo, Remy's foul. I can't believe he held her down. People was really jacking that stupid shit until everybody's eyes started opening. Huh? You know what I'm saying, Miss Parker? I can see clearly now the rain is gone. The rain was gone. People started saying, hold up now. Hold up, back up. Back up the truck. People started realizing that a lot of the shit that Pat was saying was cat. Right? So like I said, if you said Remy did all this, oh, she came home from jail, she doing this and all this stuff you saying she doing, why you just don't cut her loose? Because let me tell you something respectfully. If I was you and I was dealing with Claressa Shields and we know she got a bag, I'm gonna make it shake. You from Brooklyn, nigga. You gonna make it shake. You ain't gonna hold on to Remy because you want her money. You gonna leave Remy the hell alone. Because she done violated. According to you, she did the most egregious things ever, right? She violated. But you want to keep close tabs and you want to keep your hands on her because you want to, number one, you probably want some of that damn coin. That ain't gonna happen. Number two, you trying to buy time. Okay, you trying to buy time. So you know if you're asking for her money, right? Them lawyers are gonna go to the round table, and them lawyers gonna have a conversation like, hold up, Papoose want half. Hold on, gonna be like, oh hell no. It's gonna be like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. That buys you another fucking year to play in our face. If you really tired, somebody tag Papoose. Let niggas know what's going on over here, hip hop and chill. If you really not messing with Remy and you tired of her and this and this and this, just listen. Just leave her alone. Divorce her. You don't want her money. You don't want nothing. You just want to be able to see a kid. That's it. Huh? This shit getting played out. It's getting played out. It's getting tiresome. Right? It's getting tiresome. And what you manage to do, what you're trying to do, what you have tried to do, right, is put yourself in a position. Okay, listen very close, chillers. He tried to put himself in a position to make Remy Ma the monster. Huh? Huh? He tried to make Remy Ma, Remy Smith. He wanted to make Remy the monster in all this, y'all. He said, baby girl, if you gonna take off, I'm gonna be right with you. He didn't anticipate Remy was gonna blow up. He thought she was just gonna stay on Love and Hip Hop and move around and do little concerts like he doing. He didn't know she was gonna blow up. He didn't anticipate that. He didn't know baby girl was gonna get that network, Chad. He ain't know nothing about it. He ain't know everybody's gonna be like, Remy, Remy, Remy. Remy did a lot of things this summer, y'all. Huh? What about them Knicks, y'all? She had the summer banger, y'all. The unofficial song of the New York Knicks. What the hell we talking about? Papoose did not anticipate none of this, y'all. And that's exactly why when that song came out with Max being French, he tried to dig in the crates and pulled out a song that was like 4 years old and tried to put it out there. We don't want it. We don't need it. We don't like it. Take it back. You done painted yourself into a goddamn corner. Huh? You done painted yourself into a goddamn corner. And the industry not messing with you. Now, when I say not messing with you, you know, they'll say hello, shake your hand, how you doing? But one thing about the entertainment industry, y'all, they're very fickle, y'all. Okay? It's almost like a secret society. And once one person ain't messing with you like a big dog like Fat Joe, shout out to Joey Crack, it's gonna permeate. It's gonna spread around. Nobody's gonna want to deal with you, Papoose. You done fumbled the bag. You done went to the hip hop game show and you went behind door number 3. That was the booby prize, child. Now you got this woman around you that can't take care of you. She can't take care of you, Pat. Shout out to your moms and your family. You got your family, but there's nothing like a woman that love you that's gonna take care of you, nigga. You will never find that. You will never find that extraordinary energy that Remy Ma gave you, nigga. You ain't never gonna find it. She lit. She cook her ass off. She smart as hell. She got a little hood with her because you know she'll click clack on somebody real. You know what I'm saying? She's every nigga dream. She pretty. She tall. She brown. She official. She hold her own. You will never ever find that in Miss Shields, baby. She came with fried chicken. I said she put the chicken in the air fryer, put it back in the grease, and put it back in the air fryer. Child, you hungry over there? Huh? You will never find a woman that will take care of you the way Remy took care of you, baby. And that's just make you sick right now. And that's why you got buyer's remorse right now. That's why you angry right now. And you'll never get that good thing back ever. And the only thing that's tying you to Reminisce Smith is your beautiful baby girl. Other than that, you a dub. You know you a dub. You can make pretend all you want and act like Clarissa's the best thing to slice bread, but we already know you talk to her crazy. What? I said you talk to Clarissa crazy. Claressa done told us that you call her little girl when you argue with her. He be like, sit down, little girl. Look how you talk to this woman. You ain't got no respect for her because you know mentally she's not your equal. Emotionally, she's not your equal. Intelligence-wise, she's not your equal. Right? She's not your equal. And you get so mad that you fumble the bag, you start talking to her crazy. Remy Ma did good by you, Pat. Right? And not that I was a fly on the wall, but we know what was talked about. I keep going back to that Love and Hip Hop because Remy Ma done said it. Love and Hip Hop. I'm gonna make up a figure. I'm not saying this is the money. You want to Love and Hip Hop, and they said, okay, we're gonna give you 20,000 an episode, Remy Ma. For you pulling up, we're gonna give you 20 an episode. And they turned around and wanted to give you 10,000. I'm just making up the numbers, but basically this is what Remy said. They wanted to give Remy 20 bands and they wanted to give you 10. And what Remy did, she tried to negotiate your money. They was not having it. And what Remy did, she took money off her money and put it on your money to make sure y'all was equally yoked. You can't tell me that woman ain't love you. Somebody put Papoose on the phone and tell him to call into Love and Hip Hop. Love and Chill, Love and Hip Hop, all that good stuff. Tell him to call in. She wanted to make sure that you played your position as a man, and she made sure she divvied up that money. Not to mention, you was her manager. And we know customarily managers get 20% of the bag. So not only was you getting that bag from Love and Hip Hop and everything else, you was getting 20% off of being her manager. And according to Remy, you ain't do nothing in the crib. Huh? What's up? What's up, Ross? How you doing? Huh? According to Remy, you ain't do what you was supposed to do. Baby girl said when you used to see her looking fly, you see her with the this and the that and the Hermes and the Gucci and this and that, the Van Cleef, all that. Remy said she was buying that shit on her own. She bought it on her own and let people assume that you got it. Listen, when she said that shit broke my goddamn heart. I said, not this beautiful queen. Not this beautiful queen saying that. Not beautiful as Remy talking about she had to buy her own shit and let people assume that you bought it. I was like, my heart broke. I said, no, not Remy Chad. I said, not my mama biscuits. I said, not my mama biscuits. Not Remy going through that. Not her going through some regular girl shit. And she more than regular. Shout out to Remy. She more than regular. Salute to you. Hold on, baby. I see you, baby. B Calhoun said, hey, chill. I can listen to you all day. How you doing, B Calhoun? How you doing? Do you know we made 5,000 views, 5,000 subscribers on the channel. Thank you so much, B Calhoun. Thank you. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, supporting me. I'm glad you like the content. So, like I said, when I heard that, yes, yes, baby, you see it. You see it, baby. So it's like, when I heard that, when Remy said that, it bothered me because I'm like, I don't know Remy personally. I mean, I'm from New York. I've never seen Remy a day in my life. I love her, but it's like, yo, you mean to tell me this chick is hitting stages? She getting to the bag. She a household name. She done turned her pain into power. She done did a bid. She done gave her debt to society. She came back rehabilitated. And you mean to tell me she buying her Gucci and her Hermes and her Van Cleefs and her Louis and all that shit is shit she buying? That shit broke my goddamn heart. Not to say she can't buy her own because she a boss bitch, but basically what she's saying is that all that stuff you see her with, she letting y'all believe Pap doing it because she wanted Pap to look good, y'all. That's a real G. That's a real G. We can't listen. We can't even hate Remy. Even the people who wasn't really feeling Remy in the beginning, I know a lot of people jumped the fence like, nah, I fuck with Remy. That's a strong woman. And I'm not glazing another. I'm just telling you, she's a woman after my own heart. Thank you, LaShawn. Welcome. So all the things we seen Remy with, okay. Not to mention, Remy also said, y'all, because we ain't gonna forget this, and I'm gonna keep driving this home. Anytime y'all act like y'all want to forget what time it is, I'm gonna keep driving it home. Remy Ma said with her own mouth, thank you so much, China Dog. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna keep it real. Remy said it with her own mouth. I ain't gonna lie on Beautiful. I'm not gonna lie on Beautiful. Okay? Papoose wanted this child. He wanted a child with his baby. He wanted a child with his baby, Remy Ma. And listen, what better way to show your love than forever, my lady? It's like the dream. You know what I'm saying? Having a baby with your man is beautiful. But Remy said there was some issues, y'all. We gonna talk about it, y'all. There was some issues. She ain't the only one. A lot of women go through it, y'all. It's the way of the world now. Everybody doing IVF. This ain't nothing new, ain't no secret. This ain't the 80s with people whispering. Did you hear what Betty Sue did? Everybody doing IVF. You got women right now, respectfully, doing IVF that don't even need IVF because they want to have twins. So let's get into that. Papoose said he wanted to have a baby with Remy Ma. Oh, hi, who I want to have a baby. Who? Thank you, blowing flower. I want to have a baby. Woo, woo, woo. Remy says she spent $100,000, y'all. I want y'all to listen to me, okay? Remy Ma says she spent over $100,000 to conceive a child, y'all. Hmm? Now we remember Love and Hip Hop. You know, unfortunately, she suffered a loss. But she wanted to give her man a baby because she was in love with her man. Her man was in love with her. She spent $100,000. Do you wonder why they call that child a golden child? Hmm? Do you wonder why? That's a golden child indeed. $100,000. And she said Papoose ain't add a penny to it, y'all. I need y'all to listen to what the hell is coming out of my damn mouth. Papoose did not add on to the money for the in vitro fertilization, aka known as IVF, for Remy Ma to give birth to her baby. She said that Papoose didn't add no money on that motherfucker. And he sit up here talking about he wrote her damn rhymes. How, Sway? Stop playing with us, all right? Ain't no goddamn way. You gonna contribute to the rhymes, allegedly. Because you told Charlemagne and them. You told everybody, sidebar, you told everybody that you wrote about 90% of her damn rhymes, child. And then when you went to Charlemagne and them, and Laura LaRosa and them, and just Hilarious and them, and DJ Envy and them, and they asked you, they said, nigga, you said, huh? They said, Pat, you said you wrote 90% of old girl rhymes. Yo, where the receipts at and all that? You know what Papoose said? Oh, I just wish her the best of luck. Nah, 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 no, 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 no. You sat up there and you told the masses that you wrote Remy's rhymes. Okay, cool. Where's the receipts at? And when they proposed that question to you, you said, I wish Remy Ma nothing but the best because guess what? You got caught slipping, right? Respectfully. You was trying every single solitary thing to make Remy look bad. Okay. You was doing every single solitary thing to make Remy look unqualified. You did every single solitary thing to make Remy look like she was a dub. That's what you try to do. But the thing is, it backfired on you. Now, if you wrote Remy's rhymes and you wrote 90%, write Claressa rhymes too. Stop it. And this is why I'm here today. And every day I will come and I will push push the correct narrative, right? Because we were all here from the beginning, right? We were all in the mix from the beginning. And what this man has tried to do is turn Remy Ma into a monster. He wants her to be the monster. He wants her to be the werewolf, right? He want to come through like the victim in all this. Remy did this, Remy did that, Remy did this, Remy did that. Now you get a cease and desist. It's so many things going on I'm so shocked about. Very shocked about. It's nasty mother effing work. You need to check yourself, Pat. And let me tell you another thing. You have ruined, respectfully, you have ruined your name out here. All right. Because let me tell you, even though you wasn't, you know what I'm saying? People loved you though. They loved you. We loved you because Remy loved you. And the way we seen you treat Remy, even though a lot of that was cap, we seen the way you treated Remy and we fell for the whole black love narrative and we loved Papoose and Pap this. Come to find out you was doing her dirty. I'm going to keep pushing this correct narrative. According to Remy, she came home and there was apartments in her name that she ain't never stepped foot in. So who was living there, Jack? Who was living in them condos and apartments? She came home, okay? She came home and had all this debt on top of her head. She said she came home to nothing. So you mean to tell me you couldn't be like Keisha, okay? Like the Keisha and Gucci Man situation? When Gucci Man was down, Keisha flipped and bounced that motherfucking money, honey. He came back to a nice little stash. She came home to nothing. What the hell are we talking about? And even after all of that happened, she still had faith in her man and her marriage and say, you know what? We're going to move forward. I'm going to keep building. I'm going to hit the ground running. It's unbelievable, y'all. It's unbelievable, y'all. All right, let me take a look here. Thank you, Denise, my baby. Thank you, my sweet baby. You are so very welcome for the content and thank you for pulling up. I enjoy you being here. So, like I said, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of moving parts, right? And let me tell you something. We're going to continue to deep dive. We're going to continue to deep dive in all of this, okay? And like I said, with Miss Claressa Shields, you now have buyer's remorse, child. See, at first, Papoose had buyer's remorse. You now have it. Because like Remy Ma told you, you are the newest come up. And that's how, listen, again, I don't know if Papoose got a third leg, child. But one thing about Papoose, he'll make it happen with a female. And you are the latest come up. And now you see, you walked into your own house tiptoeing to my, hello, are you crazy, bitch? That's your house. Matter of fact, you should have came home and Papoose should have vacuumed the damn living room. Okay? Or vacuuming or wiping, dusting something down. You coming in there, he talking about, I don't want to talk to you on live. Nigga, get up out my damn bed. That's how you need to handle his ass. How he in the bed, you outside, and he telling you, oh, I don't want to talk to you on live. Nigga, get your ass up and put your face here and talk to the people. Yes. See, the thing with Papoose is you done spoil his ass. See, you were so busy trying to flaunt this nigga in everybody's face. Oh, that's my man. Oh, huh. You were so busy trying to push this nigga in our faces. The nigga shitting on you in real time. Let's be clear. And he a Brooklyn nigga. He gonna push that envelope with you. And you can't do nothing about it now. Huh? You spend so much time trying to stunt. Yeah, Papoose, that's my nigga. My man, he upstairs. Woo, woo. You done did that. You done spoiled the nigga rotten. You done spoiled the nigga Papoose rotten. Let me tell you something, girl. Real talk. And I should be your PR and your manager because I'll put you in the right. Listen, you the one with the bag. I keep telling you. You the one with the biz ad, right? You got the bag. He don't got the bag. See? And when you dealing with a nigga who really don't got the bag like that, trying to play in your face, that's when you put that nigga on payroll. Listen close, girl. Right? That's when you put the nigga on payroll, meaning he ain't calling no shots. right? Meaning he's not gonna be seen in public unless you really need him there. Meaning he ain't gonna be in your house and you tiptoeing and he telling you, I'm not talking to you on live. Nigga, get the fuck out my bed. Who you talking to? That's where you went wrong. And see, it's too late. Cause see, from the gate, you should have been dog walking him. From the gate. You should have dog walked him because the way he doing his wife, right? See, that's what's wrong with a lot of y'all chicks. You think because he's shitting on one chick, he ain't gonna shit on you. No, it don't work like that. Because he's there playing games with his wife, right? And you coming in thinking that you the princess and he gonna treat you different. He gonna dog you out even worse, huh? Let's talk about this. You see the way he doing Remy. You see the games that was being played, the lies and narratives, right? And you stepped in the scene and you thought you was going to get treated differently. I hear people say, oh, men treat women different. No, 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 no. You came in a whole marriage. This ain't the baby mother. You came into the marriage, right? Into their marriage. You seen what he was doing, okay? The hoodwinking, the bamboozling. You seen all that wild shit. And you was on board with it and you thought it was funny, right? You thought it was funny. You was kicking all the way down, right? You was bebopping and scotting all the way down. You thought shit was funny, right? But now Papoose is walking your ass down. See what I'm saying? Respectfully. Now Papoose walk you down, right? Because you thought that whole situation with him and Remy Ma's funny. Yeah, he chose me. You keep keying all the way down, right? You thought it was so funny. He chose me and I got good coochie. Well, guess what? The way he talks to you when you brought that doggy back home is not indicative of a good coochie. Okay? That nigga Papoose is walking you down. You understand that? Brooklyn style. Get out of here. He walking you the fuck down. The nerve. The nerve. The nerve. The unmitigated gall, y'all. I'm telling you, the unmitigated gore, the chutzpah, the set of fucking cojones this guy has to sit in your house and tell you, I'm not talking to you on live. See, that's when I would have turned my camera around and be like, get your ass up. Woo! Huh? When I would have walked up them stairs, y'all, and that nigga would have told me, I ain't talking to you on live. I would have flipped that camera around on his ass. I don't care if his hat was on, if his hat was off. I don't care if he had boxers on. I would have turned that camera around, but like, get your ass up. Get your black ass up. See, that's how you got to thug. He from Brooklyn. You got to talk to them like that. Not all the time. Not all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes me and my husband, listen, child. I've been married over 20 years. Okay, I tell you all the time, my husband one of them guys. And sometimes he get behind me like, child. Okay, we've been married for over 20 years. And my husband, we from New York, like he's one of them guys. And sometimes he'll get beside himself. I'm like, stop. Get it together. Like we listen, you know what it is? I'll keep it real. When it comes to me and my husband, it's like a push and a pull, right? It's like a push and a pull, respectfully, right? I can safely say we scared to step on each other's toes too crazy, right? Respectfully, it's like a nigga from Brooklyn. Like you got listen, hey, it's tough love. You hear me? Like the same thing with you and Papoose, and you brought him the doggy back. Like you should have called them. Like, yo, babe, you listen. I'm at the noodle house. You want something? Yeah, R.I.P. Dolly Parton. We'll talk about that in a minute. I'm at the noodle house. You want something? Like you should have been on that type of timing, right? You should have been on that type of timing, but you wanted to come show us that you the woman of the house. You're not even a woman of the house, your own damn house. That shit crazy. But like I said, when it comes to these niggas, I'm telling you, even like my husband, respectfully, I love him to death. Like, listen, that's my baby. Okay. We got together in our early 20s. But let me tell you, if I need listen, sometimes you gotta, what C.L. Smooth says, straighten it out. You gotta straighten it out. I'll be like, who you talking to? He be like, who you talking to? I'm like, who we talking to? Okay. Sometimes I tell you, I be to my husband, I be like, who you talking to? He be like, yo, who you talking to? I'm like, who we talking to? Who we talking to, baby? Sometimes you put a little fun in it, but you can't be a prisoner in your own crib. As soon as Papoose would have talked spicy, I would have flipped that fucking camera around. Get your black ass up, right? I don't care what he was wearing, a greasy t-shirt, boxers, a hat, no hat. Get your ass up because you're not talking to me like that. Huh? You 31 years old. Thank you, Naquana. Thank you. You 31 years old. You're young. You're younger girl. You're younger, right? You're not 19, but you know, you're young. You're not old by far, right? And you got this man almost 50 years old playing with you. Girl, girl, listen, Clarissa, hit me in my inbox later on because I need to talk to you. Girl, you got this man that's almost 50 that got kids your age playing with you, telling you don't talk to me on live. Get your old ass out my fucking bed. Get out my bed, Pat. Get out. I cannot. Okay. Okay, gossip said you can't allow a man to casually disrespect you. It would become habitual. That's why she should have stopped that nigga in his tracks. See, just on the strength that he did what he did to Remy, I would have been violating him. Listen. I would have been violating him low key because in the back of my mind, right, me thinking the way I think, I was like, yo, if you could do your wife like this and you've been with her over 20 years, if you could do her like that, I can only imagine what you could do to me. Let me put your ass on a short leash, nigga. I'm gonna walk your ass down. Go get a milk bone. I'm gonna walk you down. I'm gonna walk you down. But you had that very small window of opportunity to really get Pat where he needed to be. Now Pat is gonna do what Pat wanted to do. And you can't do nothing about it because right now, if you start talking how he doing you wrong, everybody gonna laugh. That's the real deal, Holyfield. If you start complaining about Papoose right now, everybody gonna laugh at you like, we told you. So you gotta suffer in silence, my nigga. Huh? I know when you turned off that phone when he told you don't put me on live, I know that one little tear. Whoo, child. Huh? Girl, I know that one little tear dropped down your cheek. When you close that damn iPhone, you make sure you was off that bitch. I know that one little salty tear just streamed down your face because you cause you couldn't believe it. You done created an animal. Real talk. You done created a monster. You can't once you get the nigga out, you can't get him back in. You done created a goddamn monster. That little tear came from the side of your eye, bitch. Okay, as Yo, I ain't gonna hold you because I felt that shit in my soul. I felt that shit in my soul. How the nigga talk to you like that in the crib? And then when he said it to you, you ain't even know what to say back. You was like, well, if you was gonna do all that, I would have ate some more. What the fuck is that? You see me? Girl! What you mean if you would have knew he would have acted like that, you would have ate some more? Like, yo, stop. It's nasty, 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 nasty work. It's embarrassing. And I know when he said that to you, and you closed that damn phone and you started walking. You know what I'm saying, LaShawn? LaShawn. When she walked down them damn stairs, girl. Listen, remember that commercial? This for the old heads, yo. This for the old heads. Shout out to my Gen X's, all the people in the building over 40, all right? Shout out to y'all. Yo, back in the 80s, they used to have this fucking commercial, right? I don't know if they showed it. They probably showed it everywhere. It was a commercial of this Indian man. He was, a Native American, part of my French, and he had the whole feathers and shit like that. And they showed they showed him. It was a Native American man, and they showed him. This is a commercial from the 80s and 90s, and he had one tear streaming down his face, and he was crying because people kept littering. Sammy. Woo-hoo! Yo, huh? Do y'all remember that shit? That commercial when people used to keep littering and shit like that, and they showed the man, the Indian man. Yo, when y'all done with this, look that shit up. Oh, you remember that, Iris? Yeah, look that commercial up on YouTube. Is the Native American man with the tear dropping down his face. It was one single tear, and he was crying because people kept littering and shit like that. That's the way Clarissa walked down the stairs. That's the way she walked down upstairs, chair. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's the way she walked down the stairs with that one tear. She went downstairs. She was hot. God, it came on all the time. Word. You know, one thing about us in New York, we disrespectful. Like, we'll throw garbage out the window, we driving. Like, but the thing is, I felt bad as a kid. Like, damn, everybody littering. But that's how she was crying. You Maggie. You know what I'm saying? That's how she went downstairs with it. Like, don't, like, you not talking tough to nobody. Because respectfully, you telling people, oh, if a bitch stepped to me, I'm going to fold her like a lawn chair. So why you don't fold Papoose like a lawn chair? You should have turned around that damn camera and pulled him by the scruff of his damn neck like a pimp. Who you talking to? Right, right. You talking to T-Rex, right. That's how you G-check. I mean, it's too late now, you know. But the thing is, you spend so much time trying to put Papoose in our face like we care. We don't care. We don't care. Any woman with common sense would be like, oh, nah, you dogging your wife out? Any chick in the world be like, oh, nah, not you dogging out your wife. She gave birth to your kid. Yeah, I'm cool on you, bro. Or even if she do mess with you, she gonna dog you out low key. See, the thing is, and I keep telling y'all, shout out to everybody, the Gen X's in the building. Yeah, she did erase the video. I'm crying. Oh, she did erase the video. Okay, but I'm trying to tell you, she should have been. Listen, I'm telling you, the way he was treating Remy, you should have been treating him crazy. You should have always had that nigga second guessing, like, do she really like me? Do she fuck with me? You should have had Papoose sitting in his house with a flower, picking out the petals. She love me, she love me not. You should always keep that nigga guessing. You done told this nigga this, that, and the third. He got you. And he gonna be there until that bread run out. I'll tell you that. That's, well, yeah, we don't care about it. Yeah, the more she took, the more money slid by her. You know the sad part about it, respectfully, it's sad to watch because um you know, I would never take this away from the young lady. I would never take it away from her. She's an Olympic. Listen, she's an Olympic gold medalist. Yo, y'all can say what y'all want about her. She has those accolades, y'all. She could have fucking honed in on that and just been like, yo. But it's just people so sick of it. And that's why when Papoose shitted on you, everybody talked about it. And just on the strength that listen, you know how Papoose was mad disrespectful? Because when he said to you, I'm not talking to you on camera, that nigga knew you was on fucking live. He knew that. You think Papoose didn't know you was live? He knew you was live, but he wanted to play you in 4K. He wanted people to know, like, yo, shorty right here, I gotta eat it out the palm of my hand. It's a mess. Oh, the accolades are tired now. So Unicorn is tired of the accolades. You don't care about it. Okay, it don't matter to you. Oh, gosh. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Please hit the like button. Let's see what the like button looking like, chair. Because you know, and I always say, y'all, we come in, we want to spill the champagne. We have a little afternoon champagne, and I know we forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Lady K. Okay, let's see. Thank you so much, Lady K. All right, so let's look. How we doing on the like button, y'all? You know, it's a party. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, y'all, I'm gonna open up the phone lines, y'all. Okay, we gonna get messy. Anybody that want to come up and talk about the topic now, remember we talked about a couple of things. Okay, even if you want to come in and chime in, okay, about Serayah, okay, and Joey Badass, okay, or if you want to just talk about the usual or whatever's on your mind, okay, you can call in, and you know whatever you want to talk about, whatever's on your mind, okay. So y'all see the number there, 404-448-6767, 404-448-6767. If you want to chime in, you want to chime in, have a little convo, come say hey to chill, come say hi to me, okay? Yes, child. Okay, we got 5K. And hopefully this time next year will be 10K. Okay. We working. So you're gonna come up, say hi to chill. You wanna talk about the topic. Come on up. Let me make sure this shit before I'm telling y'all to come on up. Let me make sure it's everything's everything. My only thing is that when somebody comes up, wait for them to hang up, wait for like a minute and then call in because I don't want anybody to get jammed up and I want people to be able to speak they spills. Speak they spill. All right. All right, so the phone lines. Hold on, let me make sure, Cheryl, because I'm over here just talking and rambling, Cheryl. Um, R.I.P. to Dolly Parton, right? I know some of the children put that in the chat. Um, R.I.P. to her. Listen, working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Shout out to Dolly Parton. R.I.P. to her, very iconic woman. We know her for Dolly Lands and the music and everything else. She also was on that show, that movie, whatever, 9 to 5, and had that nice little soundtrack. So R.I.P. to Dolly Parton. Okay, R.I.P. to Dolly Parton. Very sad. Um, she died at 80. I have to look into this. I don't know if there was health issues. Okay, so I just missed somebody. Let me see. Hold on. Try to call right back. I don't know why that did that. Hold on. I don't know why I did it because it just whoever it was 716, I think it was. Let me see. Un momento. Let's see. All right. So all right, try it again. Try it again. Try to pull up again. Try to pull up again. I see I just missed the call. Let me see something. Let's try this. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Hold on. And I'm trying to call the number back, child. Hold on. And it's ringing. I'm trying to. All right. Do me a favor. Hang up for me real quick. Hang up for me. Hang up for me. 716. Because what I was trying to do was call you back, and I guess we intercepted each other. All right. Do me a favor. Call right back. Call right back for me. Call right back. Sorry, I was trying to call you back. Sorry, I say I missed you. So call right back. Salute everybody. Salute, salute. Call back in. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to, you know, get to you and it just kind of like crisscross. Okay. Salute to everybody in the chat. Okay, we got the afternoon champagne. We got the champagne campaign in the building. Okay, hip hop and chill podcast. You already know if you're on Instagram. Okay, hold on, baby. We gonna get it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. 716.
Hey, Chill, how you doing?
How you doing, honey? Who I'm talking to?
This is Vicky.
Hi.
You know what? I don't understand why Clarissa really thinks that he's going to marry her.
Mm-hmm.
She's got to be crazy because no man after a long, you know, relationship like him and Remy is
Mm-hmm.
going to be really ready to jump into another marriage right away.
Absolutely not.
And
Absolutely not.
I don't get her. And I call her a succubus because, and a
Mhm.
hood booger. Yeah, yeah. I wish I had a patent that word hood booger because I was going on people's platforms calling her that. But, um, she can't rap, she can't sing, she can't cook.
Child.
Uh, what is she going to do after boxing? Granted, she has all these accolades, but what are they going to do for her when her boxing career is over? She's never had any sponsorships.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
think she's going to crash out big time, and Papoose is going to leave her.
Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure. You made a great point though, Vicky. After everything is said and done, what are you gonna do? Right? Because right now, I hope does everyone hear Vicky? Let me know if y'all hear Vicky. I know y'all do, because I know they hear you, because they would have been like, we don't hear. Okay, so I know they hear you. You made a great point though. what is she going to do? What is she going to do after boxing, right? Now we know boxing is short-lived, right? You can't box forever. So how are you going to make it? How are you going to pay your bills? And you are absolutely right. I think Papoose going to do the bird and she's going to crash out and it's going to be online in 4K. Oh, yeah, I hear Vicky. Great, great, great. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, go ahead, Vicky. What else you got to say? I cut you off. My bad.
And also all that life swapping she's trying to do. That's why I call her a succubus, because everybody around she don't have her own identity. And that's something most young women gain when they're in their early teens.
That's right.
If you're gonna be a tomboy, live up to that.
That's right.
But trying to be Remy, trying to be Alicia, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just terrible. I think she needs to get therapy and learn who she is and accept herself for who she is. Because she keeps saying, I'm fine as fuck. But obviously you don't accept that because you keep trying to be everybody else.
Ooh, and ooh. Ooh. In a nutshell, child.
Wow. That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna go back and get back in the chat. I enjoy your show. I've always on one of your chats or in the live.
Thank you, my love. I appreciate you for being a part of the Chill family. Thank you so much.
And also, I'm another Gemini, so it's Gemini's in the building, and we watch it.
Bang, 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 bang. Bye. Bye, bow. Salute, baby. All right, baby. Later.
All right.
All right, we just had Miss Vicky. Welcome to Hip Hop and Chill. How may I help you?
Yeah.
Hi. What's up, baby?
I love you like a fat kid love cake.
Ooh, child. Let me drop a bomb on that. Ow, ow. What's up? Love you more, baby. What's the word? What you got to talk about?
I'm thinking this. So, the internet be teaching Papoose what to do. So everything that y'all know that he gonna do, y'all be making him do it.
What? Yeah.
Like we know he's dragging Clarissa and bouncing on her head. Yeah. We know that.
Yeah, yeah.
He knows, so he got to, he got to teach the play. And if y'all just be quiet, I know it's hard because y'all getting y'all paper. I ain't mad at that, but if y'all just don't warn them, because you remember back in the day we didn't have the internet. No, so I'm from the old school. Yeah, you understand? I'm where you had to learn the hard way. Yeah, and I didn't have nobody. My man. This is to stay in their place. Because you could get hurt out there. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And they wasn't that proud. That's a fact. And they would make sure that you get a divorce. Absolutely. Like who waiting around this long in this day and age? Right. Even at the time. So it's getting on my nerves. I'm like, that's why I don't even, We gonna ride. Don't worry about it. It's getting on all our nerves. We gonna continue to ride this wave. We gonna listen. We gonna ride until the wheel falls off. Okay. That's right. I'm gonna listen to your commentary, and then I'm gonna commentary on something else. That's right. Comment on something else. But I appreciate you. Congratulate you. Thank you. Because I'm in the comments, but can't nobody see me, and I proved it. But that's okay. As long as I see you, baby, that's all that matters. As long as I see you. That's all that matters. As long as Chilly Chill can see you, baby, that's all that matters, okay? That's right. I love you guys. Oh, I love you too, baby. Get on. Thank you so much. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you so much. I know you do. All right, babes. All right, baby. We'll holla. Later. All right. Shout out to Tracy came through. Okay, hello. Okay, so the calling number is open. You see, Unicorn told you it's open. Okay, 404-448-6767. And please allow the call to end before dialing. Okay, so I want to just piggyback a little bit about what Miss Vicky had to say, because Miss Vicky made a very, very good point. Okay, now Vicky said, child, if you are done with boxing,
Okay, and everything is all said and done, how are you going to sustain, right? So hopefully she smartens up. Maybe she has an accountant. She can invest her money in different businesses, maybe real estate, something. But baby, we know boxers, this is not a career that you could do for 20 years and get a 401k. It's just not that. You getting beat up. You getting beat up, and it takes a toll on your body, okay? And I know it takes toll on men, so imagine women, okay? Thank you for calling Hip Hop and Chill.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How you doing? I hear your background. Just turn down the phone or the computer.
I just paused the TV because I'm watching you now.
Hey,
I just want to
girl.
say,
Uh-huh.
if anybody ever said, I'm not a Claressa Shields fan.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my husband been debating about this,
Oh.
but we both seen the thing. I think she acts like that for a reason.
Hmm.
Claressa never had a childhood.
Yeah.
She never had a childhood. So now she out here acting like a kid.
Mm.
She's trying to live what she missed.
Gotcha.
So she boxed since she was young. We
Mm-hmm.
have to understand that part first.
Right.
And then after we take a look at that, her mental ain't dead. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like I said, she boxed all her life.
Yeah.
So now she gets famous and she get with Papoose. And
Mhm.
that's where her career takes a nosedive.
Crazy.
You know, because it's like how
Mm-hmm.
did love?
Yeah.
And you gotta advertise it. Don't nobody want to hear about no damn broke ass family. Nobody want to hear that. And Remy shining. I got her.
Yeah.
Nobody got call tones no more. I done went on there and made that my call tone. When you call my phone, you
Oh yes, back in the day, the ringtones show. Yeah.
yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
my girl.
Yes.
That's my girl. So we out here, starting with a married man on her arm and thinking it's cute.
Nasty
She
word.
don't know no better. And don't nobody seem to understand. First of all, she's taking a lot of blows.
Mm-hmm.
She's taking a lot of blows. She's been boxing since she was young.
Right.
And now, once she, get older, because she never really had no boyfriend.
Right. That's what I'm
She had
hearing.
time. She was boxing.
Mm-hmm.
So she had time.
She making up
And
for
she was
lost
already,
time.
from my,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then from my understanding, she was already slow getting a check,
Mm.
according to her cousin.
Her cousins
So,
and I'm
and
saying.
then the blows on top of that. Like, I can't take that from her. She can fight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that other stuff, she need to leave that outside of me.
Mm-hmm. I give it to her.
You
Like I
know,
said, I ain't gonna take it away from her. Like I said, I ain't gonna take it away. She can do her thing. She got little medals and shit. I ain't gonna take that from her. It's facts. Mm-hmm.
yeah. But how far is those accolades gonna take?
That's the question. That's the question. The caller that's calling in, give me 2 minutes, please. Give me 2 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But that's
Absolutely.
the problem. She's doing it the wrong way. I don't care who
Absolutely.
she step on.
That's
Don't
that and
care
that's
who
the
she step on.
problem. That's a big problem. That's a big
Yeah.
problem.
And that's pissing me off. Pissing me off bad.
I know that's
And that fight, did you watch that fight?
which one, baby?
The one she just fought.
Of course, it was a mess. It was a
It was
mess.
a nice did
Oh,
you
please.
see
Yo, you know what? It was, listen, I was embarrassed to even watch that shit. Let's be clear. It was a mess. I'm like, ugh. But,
Yeah.
they had to
She
do that
threw
so
a
she
lot of
could,
punches.
yeah, you know what? They had to do that so she could get a knockout. We already know what time it is with that. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I was about to say. They wanted to
Yeah.
knock out.
That's all they
They
wanted.
wanted to knock out, make her look good.
Mm-hmm. That's a whole fact.
And
That's a whole
that girl
fact.
knew she was going to lose before she got in the ring. That girl knew she was
Absolutely.
going to lose. She
Where
was
you
already
from? You from
second
where you
guessing.
from? Baltimore? I hear accent. Where you from?
Yes, that's
Oh,
right.
I be hearing them
Right?
Baltimore people. I be hearing. Hold on, caller. Hold on. Give me a minute. I be hearing the Baltimore people. Y'all be like new to lose. I heard that, baby girl.
Huh?
I said a Baltimore accent. To you new. Yeah. I said she gotta be from B-boy chat. She
Yep,
gotta be
that's
from
me.
B-boy.
That's
All
me.
right. All right. Well, much love to you, B-boy. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate everything you had to say, darling.
I'm about to join your team, girl.
Huh?
I'm about to join your channel.
Oh, look, you better.
I'm about to join it right now.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much,
I
baby.
tell somebody about that girl. I'm sick of her.
Sick of her.
But thanks
I,
for answering.
of course, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being a part of the family. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, peace. All right. All right, we have B more in the building. Okay, B More had a lot to say, and B More made a good point. Maybe because she didn't have a childhood. But then again, a lot of people didn't have a childhood, child. Listen, I'm just saying, a lot of us grew up in the 80s or 90s, and a lot of us were latchkey kids. And, you had to come home and let yourself in and make a sandwich and do your homework. So, you know what? A lot of us, was taking care of siblings that were younger than us or whatever the case may be. So all of us had a taste of that. So I don't know if I'm going to blame it solely on her not having a childhood. I guess that is a factor. It is a factor. Maybe that's why she behaves the way she does. Okay. So the caller that just called before, come on in. So I just want to give a reminder, y'all. When y'all call in, just make sure the other person is off the line so I'm able to answer you. Okay. Make sure the person is off the line and it's clear so I'm able to pull you up. Okay. So whoever just pulled up before you pull up. But again, be More had a great, you're right. Maybe it is. Maybe it is something. I can speak for myself, like I said, growing up in 90s, as a kid, you're coming home, you're a latchkey kid, you're doing this, you're doing your homework, your parents gotta work, So yeah, it's stuff that we all had to go through, okay? Welcome to Hip Hop and Chill.
Yeah.
Who is?
It's Kiki.
What up, Kiki? You gotta speak up a little bit though.
Oh, can you hear me more? Can you hear me a little bit better?
I hear you. How you doing?
Okay.
What's
Why
good,
you let the
babe?
nigga talk to her in her house like that?
Girl.
Like, do you know the way I was living? Like,
Child,
this house,
babe.
this is my house. Like, how you gonna violate me like that in my own house?
Nasty word.
And he pushed it all for the cameras. Like, he knew the cameras was there.
He
He
did.
didn't have to say it like that.
Right, right.
You know, I'm not talking to you on live. Who you talking to?
Right. Who is you talking?
Fucking disrespectful to her in the house.
That's
The homeless niggas. It's always the homeless niggas. Acting like that.
talking crazy.
Talk crazy in your house that you pay for.
That's
You get bust upside the head.
yo,
You get
yo.
bust upside the head for a living.
What?
And get to pay for her bills. You think I'm gonna let you come to my house?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's right. Getting bust up all in your head and your body getting body blows. And this nigga to my I ain't talking to you on live. I said I would have turned that camera around like nigga, get up. Get up.
Why they right on camera like no? Like I'm
uh
paying you already. They say he get 20% of everything, including all her like allegedly. I don't want to get the get in trouble or anything. They 20% allegedly of everything, even her online, whatever she gets from online, like Snapchat, Facebook. He get 20% of everything.
right.
And
Right.
you talking like that? Like at least put on a better act. Put on a
Yeah.
better act, my nigga.
Yeah, come
Like for
on.
real. You can't pay. At least act like you like me. For real, like you come on.
Right. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. You hear me? What's good? Everything good with you?
Yeah, but I was just like, come on. I don't just trust me, I do not like her. I don't like her. I don't want to see her go broke messing with him either. I don't want to see no
Yeah,
black
that's a
woman go broke.
fact though. That's a whole entire fact.
I don't want to see her go broke. I don't care. I can hate somebody. Well, I ain't gonna say hate or not like somebody because hate is a strong word.
Right.
I don't want to see a black woman go broke. And
You want to
her,
see, right.
this
I'm
is
on
her
it like
last.
that with you too. Facts. I'm on it like that with you too. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't want to see her like broken, going back to plan. I don't care what nobody said. I don't like her, but I don't want to see that. And this
Mm-hmm.
is her last. This is her last. If she don't get up out of this, she's gonna go broke. And remember,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I know I was saying to somebody before, Clarissa don't know how to do nothing else but buy.
That's
What
a
does she know how to
fact.
do?
What's the skill set? What's the skill set? Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. Crazy.
Like if she had boxing, She will be a Walmart greeter. Let's keep it a buck.
Not
We know
greeting,
that
not
she.
even on the register. Yo, I'm fucking dead. I'm dead, yo.
Margarita, like for real, like she don't know no, like she's well, she really is mentally challenged. So like
Mm-hmm.
to see him, like from that little clip, I knew he was violating her, but I was like, yo, the way he violated, I said, oh my god, can you imagine he took her off the camera?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Cause I know he knew them cameras was on. That's why he ain't care. He ain't care. He said what he said. He said what he said. And I would have flipped that camera around like who you talking to? That part. What? She need to grow some balls with that nigga. He be trying to walk her down anytime he feel like it. That's crazy.
Walk her down, walk her down, walk her down. And I'm like, this is your house.
Yes.
You pay for this. You can't tell me nothing in my
She
house.
looks so sad. Oh, she looks so sad. I said, oh my God. She looks so sad. I was like, oh my God. Oh.
And stuff. She kept going on and on. I
Mm.
was like, yo, what's wrong with her? Remember, she kept saying, you want to put it in the mic? What you want me to do? You want to put it in the microwave?
You,
No,
you, yeah,
like,
you
she
want a
don't know
microwave? You
how
want it
to
in the
read.
basement? You want on the roof? She said, if I would have knew that, I would have ate some more. I said, what the fuck she talking about? Yo, he just G checked you on live. Like, it's listen, man, listen. Listen, they like it, I love it. You hear me? If they like it, I love it. That's all I gotta say.
Girl, and then I didn't realize how much her mind is still in poverty. Because why
Well,
wouldn't you just finish eating your food and go get him a dog and just order his food? Like,
like
she
it's
saved
so
up the
weird.
scrap just for him.
She don't realize she got money. Like you could have just got him a plate of food to go, like on your way out. Like that's what regular people do. You could have just got your shit.
Applebee's. I don't know where she was. Or
They had
Cheesecake
some with
Factory. Like,
noodles. I don't know where she was at. Shit. I was like, child, please, a whole entire mess, a whole entire mess.
hair,
What you
with her
say,
hair stand. I said, with her hair standing back on top of her head.
babe?
That wig is done. You see the little cracks like it's getting thin. The density is like Latino.
It's
Because
bulging
it's not
like. I just listen. I just want to. I just want listen. Listen. Hire me to be your PR girl. I get you right. Hire me to be your PR. I will get you right. Like this is crazy.
I think anybody on the street could get her right. I swear, like
Yeah,
anybody would come in
like
the street.
it's crazy. But like I said, we gonna ride until the wheels fall off, and we gonna do what it do. And I thank you for pulling up, my love. I appreciate you as always.
You know, I'm always in the chat.
I
I didn't
know.
get in the chat yet, but I've been watching because I worked last night, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still up. Okay.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, baby. Okay. All right, Kiki. All right, babe. One. All right. Ooh, I love the chillers coming through. Shout out to Kiki. All right, y'all. Let's look in the chat. 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 All right. Salute to everybody. Thank you for people calling in. The call line is open. I love to hear what y'all have to say. Thank you, Tanya. I see you. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you, Tanya. Salute to everybody pulling up. Thank you, Catherine. Hold on, let me see. Tanya, I wasn't looking down. Miss Catherine, thank you, my dear. Thank you, all my wonderful people. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's a lot going on, child. It's a lot going on. I'm trying to tell y'all. It's just like crazy. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She really should have G-checked Papoose, because he's in your house. Even if you scared to death, you in Atlanta. This your house, okay? Listen, I ain't gotta say too much. You G-check him. But you have made this nigga the king of your castle. You trying to claim this nigga as your man, your man, your man, and he's still in a relationship with somebody else. He's still in a marriage. Hello, Maritza, how you doing? Hello, everybody. Come on in the building, y'all. A little afternoon champagne, y'all. A little afternoon champagne. Okay. We have 5,000 subscribers, y'all. Okay. We celebrating. We are celebrating. Yes, we are. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody pulling up. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all of y'all coming through, having a champagne campaign. Okay, you know how we do out here. But yeah, seriously, if I was her PR, thank you, China. Thank you. Thank you, baby. So let me read the chat real quick. Thank you. Oh, so Ebony said Clarissa's scared of losing her man and her man. Yeah, you know what it is? I'm gonna tell you, there's probably some nights that she's really tired of him. She probably like, oh, I'm so sick of this nigga. Like, but she know the stakes are very high right now. She can't cut away from this nigga, not yet. Okay? She can't cut away from this nigga, not yet. Not yet. Because at the end of the day, what happened? What happened? Hmm? What happened? She can't cut away because she sat up there and made such a fuss. Imagine. She made such a fuss about a married man, right? This is my man. He chose me. He showed, yeah. Of course. A real hustler know how to choose a lick, honey. A real hustler know how to choose a mark, right? And at the end of the day, she knows that she can't complain because what is going to make Remy look absolutely correct. Now, we remember what Remy said. Remy said, this is how he gets down. Remy ain't lie, yeah. Remy said, this is how this nigga get down. And you are going to be the new money bag. Right? And she even put herself in it like, yo, I got caught up too. Right? But you didn't want to listen to that information, right? From Remy because you figured I got your nigga. So I'm doing it bigger. Right? That's what you thought. But she really told you what was about to happen. And right now you stuck, okay? You're in a quagmire, you're in a mess, and you can't get out of it because you know if you stop messing with Papoose, the world is going to laugh at you. Right. And I'm not understanding why people haven't advised you on your side. Right. Now, Papoose is very comfortable. Excuse me. He's very comfortable and he's laid up. Okay. Yes, laid up, kicked back, and he's calling the shots. Hmm? Let's talk about that. The nigga Papoose is laid up, kicked back in your house, right? Kiki made a great point. You know, you get hit for a living, get hit in your head, hitting your body, hitting your stomach, all that for a living. You do a very physical job. I mean, you're not a secretary, you're not a teacher, you're not a nurse. You literally get in the ring and get pounded like somebody trying to pound out some beef or chicken cutlets. They pound you the hell out. See? And you spend all your money to live comfortably in your home, and you let this nigga sit here and tell you what? What did he tell you? I'm not talking to you on live. He knew that you were live. See, that's the narcissist in him, right? He knew that you were live and he wanted to take that opportunity, child. He wanted to take that opportunity to embarrass you. He wanted to take the opportunity to discredit you. He wanted to take the opportunity to make you look like a plumb idiot. He wanted you to look like a jackass and a fool, right? And you left feeling low, right? And let me guess, after all that happened and you went off your live stream and went downstairs, he waited about 30 minutes and came downstairs like nothing happened because what he essentially did was play in your face. See? You can erase it. We have it already. You can erase all of it. We have all of it already. See, the thing is, God ain't gonna bless no mess. I said, huh? God ain't gonna bless no mess, right? And what really kills me about it is like you always bring God into this. You have entered into someone's covenant. You have entered into someone's marriage. So what did you think is gonna happen after? You think that God is gonna bless you? This baby, baby, baby. Oh, I want a baby. I want a baby. I want a baby. I want to make all this baby, baby talk. Every time I turn around, oh, we're gonna have a baby. You've been saying this for years now. We're gonna have a baby. I'm going to get pregnant next year in 6 months, in 2 months, in 5 months. I'm going to get pregnant. Just do it. When Nike say, just do it. You don't need to tell us. I mean, you're doing everything else. Like I said, what you need to do is check with this nigga can still have kids, right? Because how embarrassing would it be that you waste all your time with this nigga wanting to have a baby and it just don't work out for you? I said, God ain't going to bless no mess, right? You put yourself in a position to be shitted on, right? Nobody ain't jacking what's going on. Yeah. Where's the baby? I mean, we want to know, Catherine. Right? Even though you and him don't live in the same house, okay, we know. Right? He made it very clear, DJ Vlad. He said he has his own place and you live there and he lives there. He made it very clear that y'all don't live together. Right? I mean, I know I'm Generation X and I'm old school, but last time I checked, when a nigga want to be with y'all, with you all in the house together, even if you're not married, respectfully, you're gonna play house, you're gonna live together, you're gonna pay bills together, you're gonna eat dinner together, you're gonna go to sleep together. You play house, you're in a relationship. This is someone who you live with if you're so in love. Right. But I'm just not understanding if you're so in love and he's so in love and y'all just wonderful together. Why won't he commit to just living with you? I mean, it's not like you're a secret, huh? It's not like you're a secret. Why won't Papoose commit to living with you? Why can't y'all live together? After all, y'all two want to procreate. You told us that Papoose said that he wanted a baby by you. Now, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. That may be the case. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know what Papoose tells you, the pillow talk. Because something about these niggas sometimes, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. These niggas a lie in your face. Huh? These niggas a lie straight in your face and tell you the sky is red and will have you believing it. Papoose don't want no damn kids, chair. See? But he gonna tell you what you want to hear because he knows that you want a house with a white picket fence. He knows that. He knows you want 4 children. I mean, if you want 4 kids, you need to start now, right? But any man that really, really loves you and can't keep his hands off you, right? And wants to breathe your air, he want to wake up to your morning breath. Ain't no way he in New York and you in Atlanta. Ain't no way. That's a 2-hour difference. I can't believe you falling for the jokes. I cannot believe you're falling for the bamboozlements. Hmm? Where the African auntie at? Clarissa. 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 Where is the baby? Clarissa, where is the baby? We want to see the papoose baby. Eh? I want to see it oh. I want to see the baby. Why we don't see baby Clarissa? Claressa Shields. Why we don't see the baby? Hmm? Bruh, this nigga playing with you. We don't want to hear nothing about this. We want to see the baby. Okay. You like the African auntie? That's Chill's auntie that just pulled up. That's Chill's auntie. Clarissa. I want to know where the baby is. I want to celebrate with you and have some fufu and pepper soup. I want to eat pounded yam with you and the new baby. I want the baby Clarissa. Clarissa. Yes, him. Ooh, I'm weak. It's a mess, y'all. I'm just trying to tell y'all, it's a lot going on. Listen, baby. Listen. When they say wait, listen. When y'all gonna stop talking about Clarissa? Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, I'll talk about this stuff, but I'll talk about this. Can't stop, won't stop. Because guess what? We're gonna get him when it gets good. We're gonna get him while it gets good. That's how we do, right? We're gonna rock this shit. We're gonna rock it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna discuss it. We're gonna dissect it. Now, Catherine. Now, Catherine. Now, the African accent, shout out. Okay? It's not Clarissa. You got to put an A in front of the L. It's Kala. Clarissa. Clarissa. That's how you do it, baby. Salute everybody in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Oh yeah. See, that's the thing. You know what? I think she does. You don't think she wants children? I think she does want a baby. I do. I think her feeling, even if it's one child, her having a baby with Papoose is going to solidify that bond, right? Because once you have the baby with the nigga, you know you tied to him. Whether he take care of the kid or not, you are tied to him, and she wants that tie, right? Because she's so tied. Okay, she's so tied to this man. Respectfully, she's so tied. Now, is he so tied to her? No. right? I think he's still soul tied to Remy, right? I think Clarissa is very, very much soul tied to Papoose. Absolutely. Okay. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. But being so tied to a man that's not tied to you is nasty work and is given desperation. And that's exactly why he gets to talk to her the way he wants to. Yes, bless her heart. Bless her heart. You know what? God's anointed. You know what? I'm starting to believe that. But the thing is, she said, you know when I knew she wasn't ready to be a mother? When she said one time, I wish I could give Papoose a baby for his birthday. Chill. I almost fell the hell out. What do you mean you wish you could give Papoose a baby for his birthday? She act like she want to get this nigga a pair of Jordans, you understand, or a Cuban chain. A baby is not an accessory. But in her mind, she feels that if she has a baby with Papoose, that will be the emotional anchor that she needs. You better believe it. That's the emotional anchor. Thank you for calling Hip Hop and Chill.
Hey, lady.
Hey, who I'm speaking to?
This is Lonnie.
Hi, how you doing, Lonnie?
I'm good. So I'm at work cracking up that African accent. Lord, I feel like I'm back in the prom.
Do you love it? Do you love it?
I love it. And it is so on point.
Do you want your hair braid? Do you want your hair braid? Yeah, listen, child. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Lonnie. It's a mess. It's a mess. So let me ask you something, Lonnie. What's your take on this? Okay, because people call in, is typically, they're not Team Clarissa. But what do you think? Do you think that her and Papoose can literally stay together as a couple? Do you think like we're hating on them, or maybe they will go off and be great? What are your thoughts?
Um, I'm Team Woman, so I would hope that she would leave his ass in the dust.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Pat and Joey Badass never fucking meet.
Child. Ooh, girl.
I hope they never meet. And I don't
This
understand
is
why Serayah and Clarissa think they bigger than the program.
not the program, yo. Right.
Papoose has cheated on every woman he has dated. Why do you think you're going to be the exception to the rule, honey?
Whew. I felt that when you said
Joey
that.
Badass,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. Joey Badass said he cannot be in a committed relationship. He does not believe in monogamy.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So why do they think they're better, bigger than the men's program?
Because
Understand.
because every woman always think her coochie better than next woman coochie, and he did that to her. He ain't gonna do it to me. In all the essence, they'll do it to anybody. They don't care. Men are men. When they ready to dog you out, they're gonna dog you out. It is what it is. Yeah.
They literally said, I'm a dog. Look at my history. He's not going to turn into a cat, mama. He's
Right.
not. He is a dog. And that's, you either
Mm-hmm.
accept it or
Mm-hmm.
you leave.
That's
I'm
it.
proud of Sarah. I think her name is Saraya, right?
Soraya. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm proud of her for leaving.
Me
Hopefully,
too.
she's a Gemini too. So maybe
Maybe,
she's on
yeah.
her way out. Maybe she'll stay.
Well, shout out
But
to
I
her
don't understand.
homegirls now. You see what
Yeah.
her homegirls did for her?
No, I didn't.
Oh well, on the screen I put the cake, but I erased it said fuck that nigga on the cake, right? And they threw her little party chair. That's a cake right there, actually. And they threw her a party with fuck that nigga. I said, oh, you need a team of chicks like that behind you. Keep you strong, cause child, cause sometimes, when you break up with your man or whatever, you be in that weak moment like, damn, I gotta go back. No, they said fuck that nigga and got a cake to celebrate his departure. I said, hello.
I love
I
it.
love it.
We
I
really
love
do
it.
need a team because
Yes.
depression is real.
The pressure is
Sadness,
real. The
yeah,
pressure is
it's
real.
real. And I really hope that Clarissa, she needs some mental health.
Child.
Seriously, she needs some mental health. She really,
Child.
really does. Because when that man moves along, she is going to crash out. She is going to be rolling around in the grass.
Not the grass, exactly. She gonna go
She's going to be
crazy.
rolling around.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's gonna be
Yes.
an
Yes.
absolute
She's
mess.
going
But
to
we gonna be
find out
here.
something.
We listen. We gonna be here to cover it, though. You already know that, chair.
I appreciate you.
You
I
already know.
appreciate you. That's all I really wanted to say. Okay, my love. We were never bigger than the program. Be a dog, you're going to be a dog. Yeah. Yeah. Please, save yourself, save your soul, and we want somebody else to teach you that. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you, 718. Much love to you, baby. Much love. All right, salute. Peace. All right. Okay, shout out to 718. Okay, 718 said, listen, y'all bitches ain't bigger than the program, child. Let me drop a bomb for real, because it's, listen, y'all bitches ain't bigger than the program, okay? And just to touch base very quickly, again, just to circle back on what 718 said, okay? Joey Badass made it very clear that he does not want to be monogamous. He's a poly, he doesn't want to be with one woman. And at the end of the day, sometimes us women, we get caught up in a matrix and we say, oh, maybe I'm different. Maybe he'll treat me better. No, no, no. No, no, no. He's going to do the same shit all over again. Welcome to Hip Hop and Chill. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Who am I speaking with? You are speaking to Latanja. Hi, Latanja. How you doing? Oh, that's fancy, Latanja. How you doing, girl? I'm blessed with another terrific Tuesday. Okay. Terrific Tuesday. How about yourself? I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. You know, I was sick the past few days, and I'm at 95% better. So I'm trying to push through it, girl. But God is good, baby. Yes, he is, especially when you come in with the boom bada. Oh. I said I'm glad I work from home, so nobody have to hear me laugh. Oh, girl, are you busting a gut over there? Or is you look now? Are you? Is you laughing? I love it. Yes, I'm glad you do. What's the word, baby? What you got shaking? You know what? Besides my head at this so much stuff going on. So really with this Clarissa, of course. Mm-hmm. It's just really it's sad. Yeah. It's just really sad. And I hope someone really would get into her ear, which I doubt it, because I think she's so gun ho. Mm-hmm. She just thinks everything is competition. And I That's think once she makes just get it, if Remy really comes out and tells her story, not really kind of hip hop, but just tells her story. A lot of people just kind of bamboozled on her side. They're gonna be like, "Oh wow, I get it now." Absolutely. And if they truly fans of her, they're not gonna want her to go down that rabbit hole with him. And I believe things will flip the script. And I just wonder how will she handle that then? I'm gonna keep it real with you, and I agree with you 100%. I'm just saying, I think that Clarissa don't care if she hear the whole story or not. She's still gonna stand by that nigga. She gonna do it because she too deep in. She too deep in. She gonna stand by him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's sad, isn't it sad? But she gonna run with it. Remy done told her. Remy said, "Listen, he's gonna do this, that, and the third with you. You the next come up," and she didn't heed it. And here we are today. And look how he talked to her. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. No one is listening how he's talking. So you can just see it on her face. Yes. Rejection. He didn't say any rejection, but to hear it, and then it's like, then the part where she thinks that's funny with that little fake laugh that she does. When he said, "This pot little girl," and I'm like, wow. Like really, yeah, it's sad. It's actually very sad to watch. It's like a car wreck, and you just keep looking at it. It's a whole entire mess. It's a whole entire mess. But yeah, we're gonna hear what's coming from Remy soon. We're gonna hear, absolutely. And not to sound mean and judgmental, but maybe I am being judgmental. But can you imagine that slum is used to being in that nicest mansion with Remy? And like what Remy said, she was sitting on the couch while she was waiting on them to come and pick up her laundry while they were cleaning her pool. Right. But now he has to stay stuck up in the attic. And downstairs, there's her niece and nephew running buck wild. That's her brother running buck wild, trying to see what he can scam on. That's Bree coming over there with the Amsterdam. Yo, Bree be making me laugh. They got doing $200. You got $40.
That shit crazy. You know, Pap is so uncomfortable for real. You know it. You know it.
Oh, yeah. And then when they sold her house and she has all those fake design purses, in my opinion, all in the drawer. Because if you know about purses, then you would have to say like they were being dust bags. First of all, not just threw up in the
Right.
drawer. But I noticed one thing in her house that was thick and span.
What?
And that was that tub.
The tub?
The tub was thick and span.
Well, that's good.
No, that doesn't mean that help ain't been in it.
Oh, chair. I'm like, oh, that's good.
No, she skipped the tub and went to all those face first.
Lord.
She had lines around the wall, and she got that. I got a nice little place, and I think I just go to show her.
I didn't like the way I see her room one time she showed it look a mess. It look a mess. I said, how you grown and keep your room like that? And you have a man that you child, I cannot. I listen. You could take the girl out the hood.
She couldn't even close her drawer.
I seen that. Child.
Come on now.
She had the clothes spilling out the drawer like she a damn teenager. Your mother got to tell you to come clean your room. Like it was embarrassing. Like you showed that. You showed that. It's no shame. It's no shame attached to her. Believe me. Believe me, it's no shame. But we gonna sit here and we gonna continue to dissect it and pick it apart and critique it. And that's what we gonna do. Okay.
I think the next comment I think was so amazing is what Joe Biden said. And I think if everybody would comment when she crashed out, just pray for her.
Pray. That's all we could do, child. But the crash out coming soon, though. You better believe it. It's coming soon. Yeah, because Papoose already starting his shit. He is.
Really coming soon. I think his crash out is really getting ready to come soon because I think he's got, he's a man but I'm 59, so
Okay.
and my husband, he was older than me. He was 13 years older than me.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, sorry.
I had that May December, and that's not really good because they're set in their ways.
I've been said that about Pap ass, y'all. Mm-hmm. He tired. He's tired.
Yes, and he's taking her childhood away. My husband rest his soul. I did 23 years, but at 59, it's almost like I had to go backwards because I didn't live my life. I didn't date. I didn't do. Baby. So of course I'm going to be that mother, and I'm going to.
Of course.
She's trying to make a baby with something that's like this. Even if he stay with her, she has a more of a chance of her life just being miserable because you can tell it's just really hard to freaking deal with.
You can tell. Yeah. You can tell. He ain't easy. Pap ain't easy to deal with. You can look at him and tell. He ain't easy to deal with. Yeah, you can tell.
Jealous hearted. It's like nobody said, pray for her.
That's what we gonna do. Why? Thank you, 310, for pulling up to the show with the great commentary, child.
Thanks for all that you do. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, my love.
Have a good one, everybody.
You too, baby. All right, y'all. That was 310, y'all. Salute. I'm telling you, I love when y'all pull up and tell me what y'all think. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. 310 made a very good point. I think Papoose, not that I know him because I don't, he looked like he hard to deal with. He looked like he hard to deal with. He looked like he's very set in his ways. And I told y'all this months ago. I said Papoose is an old head. He's Generation X. He's an old head. Listen, people, and listen, I can't speak for all of y'all. I done did all my clubbing and running around in my teens and my 20s. So in my 40s, by 10:30, I'm in my bed sleeping. Okay. I'm sleep. All right. I have a little one that's still young. I have an underage one. Listen, your daddy deal with you because I'm going to sleep. Okay. She be having Papoose going out to clubs. Papoose look like he's Papoose be looking like he's sleeping, standing up. The nigga tired. He old. Papoose want to go home after a long day of doing nothing, okay? And he want to go home and get him some Lorna Doone cookies and some Ovaltine and watch reruns of Barney Miller and Family Ties. That nigga don't want to be in nobody damn club, and he tired of her. When he said, when he said, I'm not talking to you on live, the old man came out of him. He said he ain't playing. You know what I'm saying, Sonya? You know what I'm saying, Sonya? We people of a certain age. I don't know about y'all. Now I know some people, had children very young. I have some girlfriends that had children very, very young. So in the 90s and early 2000s, they wasn't outside playing. I was outside playing. So now in their 40s, I have friends that's like 45, 46 years old, and they in a club looking like the grandma in the club. I ain't got time for that. I done ran through the club scene, 95, 96, 2000, 2000. Listen, I'm chilling. Okay? I'm chilling. Give me some Stella Doro cookies. You know the Stella Doro with the little chocolate in the middle and shit? Give me some Stella Doro cookies and some motherfucking milk, and I'm gonna watch some goddamn Facts of Life. Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to Hip Hop and Chill. Do me a favor, just turn down your TV or computer in the back.
Right now, Mom.
All right, baby. Salute everybody. Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to the afternoon champagne chow. We talking about it. Okay. She said, "Low with the remote." I know that's right. Where that remote?
This is my first time running across your show, baby, and I'm loving it. Ooh,
we got a first timer. Well, I want to talk to you, honey. Turn on that TV to that. We gonna talk.
Okay, I done muted that thing.
Oh, you done muted that sucker.
I am a Gen Xer like you, dog.
Hey, babe. First and foremost, how you doing? Who I'm talking to?
You talking to Miss T, Lady Ray, all day.
Hey, Lady Man, how you doing? So this your first time running across us over here?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
I just found out about this Claressa lady.
Lord.
From a friend of mine.
Okay.
Me on. So the first 2 or 3 videos I watched, because my friend was thanking her, she was dying for the crime. And my first 2 or 3 videos of watching Miss Claressa, I told my friend, I said, tap in it for the baby.
Mm-hmm.
He loves her. Let me tell you one thing. They both done burned each other, in my opinion. Yeah. Because they are both laid out each other's red carpet. So, ain't nobody gonna want him after this. That's right. Come on now. Ain't no man gonna choose her because they already see her activity. Come on, Red. They both burned to the ground already, so they stuck with each other and they miserable. Child. They hate it. You right. You right. What man gonna want her? Cause he knows. All she gonna do if she get another man, she gonna do it even worse. You know why? Cause she gonna try to prove that man is better than her. Hello. Hello. She gonna have that man. So no man ain't gonna choose her because he know his life is gonna go downhill. He don't know woman won't pack because he done been exposed. What woman gonna go out there and say? I don't know who. So they stuck together like glue. God damn. Woo. Oh, he after that bag. Where I was wrong at, and I take my wrong. Cause Pep from New York, Rim from New York. I love Rim. I'm a 90s girl. I had for my birthday. Hey. So I'm not bad on, getting inspiration from people. Like I said, I'm a Gen Xer, so I live that thing. I know you from Louisiana. You from New Orleans? From New Orleans. I hear that, baby. I hear you, baby. Yeah, baby. You already know. Yeah. We don't, but I just left y'all last year, baby. I enjoyed it. My first time. Had to go to Times Square. Had to do the whole 42nd Street, Times Square. Okay. Subway. I like your subway, so that's too much that I want. You like it? Oh, Lord. Went to the June Fest in Brooklyn. Okay, now, child, you outside. Ooh, Lord. The thing is, I love Rim from back in the heyday.
Talk it. Talk it.
That was just a person.
Talk it.
And I ain't talking about just like the money person. She just was on her own.
Mm-hmm. Talk
She
it.
was an accessory.
Talk it.
But she loved her husband.
She
and
did.
Being an accessory. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But Clarissa wanted what Miss Rim had. But one, you can't have what Miss Rim had because you can never be Miss Rim.
At all. Can't duplicate it. Can't duplicate it.
Dude, like you said, God not going to give you another woman's husband.
Hello.
But if you pursue it long enough, and that woman done, he's going to let you reap what you sow.
Baby. And he gonna do dirty. Mm. Mm-hmm.
I'm married. This is my second marriage. My first marriage, me and my husband, we separated. He cheated, blah, 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 blah. But then, years later, he gets with another woman. She all in my DM. You need to sign the divorce papers. After I sign one set of papers, that's the ones he asked for. He gets a second set when I give him to him. And you know why I said it like that, Ma? Because if you ask me to marry you, you don't get the right to ask me for a divorce because that means everything in the middle was in your hands.
Okay, now.
You feeling me?
Okay.
I played with yo-yo.
I feel you.
I played with yo-yo. So if a man asks you to marry him and you give him that, he can say, I'm done with you whenever I'm ready to be done with you and I'm going to ask for this divorce. No, you get that when I give it to you.
Mm-hmm. When I'm ready.
You ask for one set, I'm going to deliver the next set. So the lady was all up in my DM. Every day, every day. Girl, it got to be.
That's not even her place. You see these women, they got a set of balls.
No. See, that's a little bit different. That's a little bit what we different with y'all. Get in line.
That shit crazy.
You done became a toy for me. Because he can't get that till I give it to him. So I'm going to let him lay and play with you. And like I told her, as long as he married to me, except for the exception of Pat, every day he go to work for me.
That's right. Let's get that money.
I'm almost to my retirement age, and I did over my 10, and that's what people don't know. Over 10, the first wife of 10 gonna win. I told her, every day he lay and play with you, he go to work for me. I get hurt. I get able to work. I get disabled or whatever. He gonna live in your house, and Uncle Sam gonna send me a check every month.
That's how it be, though. They don't understand that about marriage. They don't understand that. These side bitches don't understand.
After that day tomorrow,
Rem gonna get that bread, whatever's there. Mm-hmm.
Said, did you tell him to come to the funeral?
Mm-hmm. If he in a hospital, she was like, you can't visit him. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Everybody think Rim being sick, but guess what I told my friend when she first told me about this little situation? Why I thought Pat and Rim was in the clique together, and I was wrong. I could say because I know they both owe a lot of taxes, right? And I told my friend, that's going to use her so Rim can make that money. I don't know if that's what they doing, but we're making that money.
Yeah, but that, you know what, in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people didn't know how it was coming, but now we know that's not it. That's definitely, yeah.
Even though that may not have been a plan, every time she mentioned Rim name, Rim dropping a hit, Rim making that money anyway.
Clarissa needs Rim for clout. That she needs it. She needs it. And we know that. Because without that, right. Would we be talking about this? Right.
With Miss Martinez, Angel Martinez, features on songs. So yeah, she really Rim to stay relevant. Rim said this.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I said, hey, me before you come.
I'm sorry, saying. She need her. That's the whole thing. She needs her.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. If Rim, the Bulls tap right now, if the Bulls get final, this is irrelevant.
Absolutely. I say it all the time. I say it all the time. It ain't. Listen, it's done.
Keep talking. Them tell me let you keep talking. Why? Because I fell off. I went there sometime. So you ain't doing nothing. Your talking ain't doing nothing but put me right back in the limelight.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody on one side.
Without, like I said, without Remy, there is no storyline. That's why they need to hurry up and get this divorce final so Clarissa can go do her. But I'm gonna wrap it up for the next caller, Miss New Orleans.
Now see, I'm on the flip side of that. I don't want her to get the divorce.
You don't want her to get the divorce?
No, you know why?
Why?
If she ain't ready to get into no solid lock relationship with nobody, if she ain't ready to, like say, I'm gonna choose this man, choose that man, she ain't losing.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is? Because I get it. I get what you're saying too. But after a certain amount of time, just in your spirit, it's just time to move on. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes these niggas can block your blessings for whatever's waiting on the other side. And it's not Remy's fault. Wait a minute. It's not Remy's fault. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I would hate to be in this situation. Years of a pending divorce.
The thing is this, as long as Remy, now they say she was with E-Block Cap and all that, but if she repented for that, God forgave her for that. And as long as she was stepping out on her marriage and he's still doing what she's doing, she get you blessings, ma.
She getting blessings, but listen, at the end of the day, she's still tied to a nigga she don't be tied to. Now let's reverse it. I hear what you're saying. Let's say, God forbid, something to happen to Remy. Pap getting the money. You see what I'm saying? She got to sever that tie. She got to sever that tie. Right, but we don't know how it's set up. You feel me?
If she got a living will non-contestant, she can't touch nothing.
So let me ask you a question. And Remy, God forbid, knock on wood, something happens to Remy right now. Papoose is married, so he's going to receive a check from the state. You know that, right? For a spouse. You know that, right? He's going to receive a check every month. He's gonna.
But what's a couple of bands though?
Nah, man. Nah. All right. Listen, Auntie. Listen, baby. We gonna move on to the next call. I love you like cooked food. I appreciate that you pulled up.
Baby, I love you.
Baby,
Like
love you. I need some etouffee. Okay. And some gumbo.
I will call you back. I've been watching you for the last 2 hours.
All right, baby. You better. You better. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for pulling up. What'd you say?
Love, peace, and happiness.
That's right, baby. You already know, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, peace. Love you so, baby. All right, shout out to Nolan. Shout out to Nolan's. I can't front. When she came on, I said, "Ooh," she said, "Dead, dead, dead." I said, "Ooh, she from Nolan's. They feisty, just like New Yorkers too." I get exactly what she's saying. I get exactly what she's saying about Remy still gonna get her blessings, right? And we talked about it. God forbid, knock on wood. Let's say something happens to Papoose. Remy's the one that makes the decisions. She can say, "No, you're not coming to see Papoose." She can do X, Y, Z. The same thing goes for Papoose. Knock on wood. Hopefully, God, please don't. I love my mama biscuits. I love me some mama biscuits. I love me some Remy. Let's say God forbid something happens to Remy. Papoose is in the driver's seat. So what better way to just shut it all down by just getting divorced? They can go live their life, And again, you are absolutely right, caller. Absolutely right. At the end of the day, if there is no Remy, there is no storyline. We like think about it. Will we be sitting here talking about this woman if there was no Remy? So this is a whole ball of wax. Okay, this is a whole ball of wax. So I just wanted to make that clear for everybody. Okay, I just love the last caller. Oh my god, I love the last caller. Um, love the accent. Love the Nolans. I heard that. Ooh, child. Girl, I was talking to you. I felt like breaking out some damn Zataran rice, girl. Zatarans, okay? Where the Zataran rice? Shout out. Listen, etouffee, crawfish, gumbo, jambalaya, all that good stuff. Salute, salute, salute. I want to thank everybody that pulled up. I want to thank everybody that pulled up. Do you understand what I'm saying? I want to thank everybody that pulled up. And we have the afternoon champagne, y'all. Okay. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Okay. Let all y'all pain be champagne, okay? Yeah, New Orleans in the building. New Orleans. I say it wrong, right? I say New Orleans. New Orleans. I know it's New Orleans. Yeah, child. I want me some gumbo with some damn white rice, child. Okay, with a shrimp in that bitch. Okay. I'm not a big fan of crawfish now, what they call them, mud bugs, but I'll suck the season off it. I sure will. All right. So yes, I want to thank everybody for pulling up. Okay, chills 5K, chills 5K. We made it, baby. We made it, baby. All right. Make sure y'all link up with me on Instagram. We have a lot of good things coming, y'all. We gonna be doing a lot of things. I can't let the cat out the bag, but we working over here on Hip Hop and Chill. We got a lot going on, a lot of great content, a lot of great things that's going on. Again, I can't, like they say, you never let the left hand know what the right hand's on. But it's a lot going on. And I'm very excited on this project. And yeah, as y'all know, I'm in New York City, right? I am in New York City. I'm a New York City girl. I'm a New York City girl, and I'm gonna take y'all all around. We're gonna be places, y'all. Okay, we're gonna be right in the mix of everything. So just stay tuned. Salute to all the people that join the channel. Okay, salute to the people that became subscribers. Okay, consider getting a membership, y'all. Okay, turn green. See, turn green like my girl Sonia. Turn green like Sonia. Okay, consider getting a membership. All right, for the price of a cup of coffee, you will be supporting the channel and also be an official part of the Chiller family. Okay, yeah, 5K, girl, 5K. We making it. We making it. We making it. Okay. It's a lot, is a lot going on. It's a lot going on, and I'm very super excited about the projects I'm working on, y'all. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. I wish I can divulge, but when the time comes, the time will come. Salute to everybody that been there since day one. It's been a lot of ups and downs, and but we up. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you. Okay, yes. Okay, so let me read this. So Gossip Fairy Tale says Pap would absolutely get Social Security payments every time an age off Remy's earnings. Yes, and she of his if he has any. Right. So that's the little nuances and little things we don't really talk about, but that's exactly what it is, right? That's exactly what it is. So I say I get it. Remy's always gonna be blessed. We see that she going far, but sometimes it's best just to cut everything off, and that's why I said, Papoose, if you really are tired of her, you want to be with with this woman, get ahead and move along. Go ahead and move along. It's okay to move along, Pat. It's okay to move along. Thank you, China. It's okay to move along because this what's going on right now is ridiculous. Okay, it's just ridiculous. It's shameful. It's shameful. And again, I've been hearing a lot of things. Oh, he wants some money. I never heard the battle like he wants his kid. Give me my kid. I haven't heard that. Again, that hasn't come across my desk, but it's come across my desk that he wants the money. He wants this. He wants that. If you're really tired of Remy Ma, just go to your lawyer. Say, hey, lawyer, the one that did the cease and desist. Hey, what can we do to just let's dissolve this marriage? I want to move on with the woman that I love. Okay, and I'm gonna wrap this up, everybody. I'm gonna wrap this up. We had a good time today. We had the champagne campaign. Okay, we had the afternoon champagne. Can Chili give y'all a little message? I want to give y'all a little message. Okay, yes. All right, so we. All right, so that's your girl Chili Chill. I just want to give you a message. Always been official, always will stay official, okay? So salute to everybody in the building, okay? Let me check the like button. Let me make sure y'all hitting it on the way out. Okay, let me take a look, see. Let me take a look, see. How we looking with the likes? Let's see. Oh, we're looking great. We're looking great. We are looking great, okay? Um, yeah, so that's it. That's all, y'all. Okay. We will reconvene again. The guys who don't know, I go live in the mornings around 5:30ish. We'll talk about whatever's going on. Sometimes we'll do some afternoon stuff. Salute to all the people that join. Salute to people on the Instagram as well. Okay. I'm just looking. Hey, Alicia Boo. Hey, Chocolate Butter. Salute everybody. I didn't see certain names. Hold on. Hello, everybody. All right. So I hope everyone has a great evening. I'm going to go make dinner. Okay. Tonight, I'm making chicken meatloaf, ground chicken. I always make it, but ground chicken in a meatloaf, red potatoes, and steamed broccoli. That's going to be for dinner. So let me get started with all that and know that I love y'all like cook food. Okay. Make sure y'all pull up. Make sure y'all pull up weekdays, 5:30 in the morning. We get it done. We get it done. We talk about whatever. A great way. Thank you, Vicky. A great way to start your day. A great day. And share this out on Instagram. Share this out on WhatsApp. Tell your friends, tell your coworkers, all the fun we have over here. Okay. So with that being said, y'all enjoy y'all evening. I'll be back in the building tomorrow morning. Love y'all like food.